is conditional.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh,
yeah. That it may be well. That your days may be prolonged. That it may be well with thee.
Yeah.
And your days long on earth.
Yeah.
Hard headed.
Yeah.
Can I ask? How many us in here that our parents didn't drink, but we do? I'm sorry. Thank you. Yeah, sir. Somebody raised it 2 hands. I wish I had a third one. So, how many of us have smoked reefer? Oh, okay, I'm going. Okay, I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna move on. Somebody got to tell on themselves. Them weeds. Right? Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, it's conditional.
It's conditional.
Yeah. And what we gotta understand that even God said when Paul wrote about Christ was even obedient even unto the death on the cross. Wherefore God gave him a name.
Yes, sir.
God exalted his name above all names, that every knee would bow and every tongue will confess that he is Lord, because he knew how to be obedient to his Father. And God is saying that this thing is conditional. This thing is conditional. I'm going to be out of here. So I'm on the third thing. Somebody say, yay.
Yay.
The third thing is don't leave God out of the equation.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Too often we fail to put God in the equation.
Oh, yeah.
Tell couples when you get married, in order for the two to become one, you need the third one.
Yes, man.
You need God in the equation.
Yes.
And so what is going to help me? What is going to give me what I need to honor my parents regardless? I'm going to need God.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to have to acknowledge God in my relationship with my parents.
Yeah. All right.
Because their parenthood don't ever stop.
Right.
That's why you grown, you married, you're in your own, and they still got an opinion.
Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right.
Come.
And you gotta put God in the equation.
Yeah.
Because don't let the devil fool you by saying you grown now.
Yes. Well, yes.
You got to acknowledge God. And sometimes, Bobby, you got to just tell the Lord, help me.
Yeah. All right.
Lord, Mama's going off. Lord, help me. And Mama wrong this time. And when I was young, I had to take it when she was wrong. Now I'm grown. I ain't got to take it. Mama, now you need God in the equation.
Yes.
Right.
He says, obey your parents in the Lord because this is right. And a lot of times we leave God keep God in the equation.
Yes, sir.
Because God is the one who's issuing the promise.
Right.
And if you want to benefit from the promise, you need to be sure that he's in on the equation.
Right.
Because God did not tell us to obey them only when they right. You respect them regardless.
Yeah.
They never get too old for you to stop respecting and honoring, cherishing, and loving them. And the only way to do that is to keep God in the equation.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Too often we want to do things on our own. And that's why we mess up.
All right.
But God is saying, keep me
Yeah.
in the equation.
Yeah.
I know how to deal with mothers and fathers.
Yeah.
Because when you get down to verse 4, he tells fathers, provoke not your children unto wrath. But God is saying, we got to learn how to keep him in the equation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sometime in your prayer, you ought to tell the Lord, I don't understand, Mama. Lord, Mama is wrong. But your word says, honor, give me strength to follow your word. Because, Lord, I want to do your will. Can I go in there? And sometimes parents make it hard on us. But I come to tell you on Judgment Day, you're going to have to give an account of your stewardship to your parents. Can I get away there? And I see it in my spiritual imagination when the Lord said, well done. Some of it going to be because you honored your mother. Can I get away there? I thank God for my mother. You there, anybody here thankful for your mama? You ought to just tell the Lord, I thank you for my mama. Lord, she brought me in this world, and Lord, she kept loving me even when I wasn't lovable. And Lord, I need you to help me show mama how much I love her. And even if mama is gone, I need to honor her because you blessed me with a good mother. You blessed me. Oh, Lord. Thank God
Thank you, Lord. Thank you.
for your mother.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank God
Yes.
for your mother.
Yes, sir.
Some of us are fluffy because of mama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of us don't even know what a TV dinner is.
Right.
Some of us are fluffy not because of microwaves,
Well,
but because stoves and ovens.
yeah.
My mama didn't even have a rolling pin. She used the glass. Rolling.
Yes, sir.
That glass was better than a rolling pin. Because then when you done rolled it out, then you flip the glass. You didn't need no cookie cup. sauce.
Yes, sir.
And now these modern day parents just throwing stuff together. Zip, zip, pushing buttons. Some of y'all don't even know what real rice tastes like. Many rice ain't real rice. Oh, I'm sorry. We don't know. We don't. Some of us don't even know what real cornbread is. That ain't cornbread. That's Jiffy. So still, good chili beans is when they put the packet and it's on the table and they're picking out the bad beans. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all don't know nothing about that. And then they got a pot of water, not a crock pot.